Every trophy hunter makes mistakes, and I've made 5 that cost me energy, time, and even my motivation to keep going. And if you're new to trophy hunting, you're probably making some of these mistakes right now without even realizing it. Today, I'm breaking down 5 of the biggest mistakes I wish I avoided earlier, so that you don't have to waste those precious gaming hours chasing the wrong platinum. And stick around, because mistake number 5 is one that almost made me quit trophy hunting forever. My first big mistake was starting with the wrong games. When I first got into trophies, I went straight for the ones that looked impressive. Super grindy RPGs and ultra hard action games, the kind of platinums that take hundreds of hours and demand insane skill. And here's what happened. I burnt out almost instantly. Instead of feeling that fun and feeling that rush when that platinum pops, I just felt frustrated. It made me think, you know what, maybe trophy hunting isn't for me. If you're new, start with a game that is enjoyable, but manageable. I'll always recommend things like Ratchet & Clank or Spider-Man, and of course, Super Meat Boy. No, don't try that one. They'll still give you that platinum buzz without crushing your motivation right out of the gate. But here's the funny part. It wasn't just the games I picked. It was also eventually the way I attempted and played these games. Even when I finally grabbed a good one, it's the way I played that slowed me down. My second mistake, not checking trophy lists before starting a game. I used to dive into games blind, just give the game a good go. No guides, no roadmap, nothing. And sometimes that's fine. I'd play the game, get about halfway through the story, and then I'd realize I locked myself out of a missable trophy. I'll never forget playing through the original Last of Us on PS3. I was playing the game, going through as Joel, smashing through the game, and then halfway through the game, I realized that I was locked out of so many missable trophies. I'm talking collectibles and conversations, time wasted. Quick note though, if you're playing The Last of Us Part 1 on PS5, there are no missable trophies. Now, I always scan the list first. Not to spoil the story, just in case there's missables, difficulty specific trophies, or any of those miscellaneous grindy or chapter specific trophies you get. It may seem like a small step, but it will save you hours of frustration. But even when I started checking those trophy lists, I fell into another trap. One that looks like motivation at first, but it actually kills your motivation faster than anything else. Mistake number 3, grinding too early. I used to think, okay, I'm gonna get all these collectibles now, I'm gonna do all the side quests and farm that XP before I finish the story. I'll admit, back in Assassin's Creed 2, I wasted hours chasing those feathers even before the credits rolled. Here's the problem. By the time I hit the ending, I was sick of the game. That made the actual cleanup feel like torture. These days, I do the opposite. I play the story naturally, enjoy the game, and then go back for cleanup. But with the help of guides and chapter selects becoming more common, it's way faster. Of course, as mentioned before, there's not always that option. There are those missables and some maybe choice specific trophies, but more often than not, waiting saves you a huge amount of time. If you're finding this helpful so far, consider subscribing. I post trophy hunting tips, challenges, and recommendations every week. It will help you avoid the mistakes I made and discover new platinum picks along the way. Alright, so avoiding the grind early helped, but my mindset was still off. And this next mistake almost turned trophy hunting into a second full-time job for me. My fourth mistake was trying to platinum everything. Back when I first got hooked, I thought every game I play needs that 100%. If it didn't have a platinum, I wasn't interested. And if I started something, I had to finish it. Sounds ambitious, right? In reality, it was a complete nightmare. Some games just aren't fun to platinum, and some games are just not worth the time. And forcing myself to do it made gaming feel like a checklist more than something I love to do. And that's where that trophy burnout kicks in. You play so much just for the sake of ticking those boxes than playing the games you actually enjoy. And that burnout is the fastest way to lose your passion for gaming altogether. What I've learned is this: pick games that genuinely excite you. Platinum hunting should add to the fun, not take away from it. Skipping a grindy or a boring platinum doesn't make you less of a hunter, it makes you a smarter one. And that lesson came at the perfect time, because the next one almost pushed me out of the trophy hunting world for good. Mistake number 5 is one of the earliest and biggest mistakes that you can do as a new trophy hunter, and that is comparing yourself to other trophy hunters. I'd scroll through the leaderboards and see people earning hundreds more platinums than me and feeling like I wasn't earning them fast enough. Instead of enjoying my own platinum journey, I was jumping into those shovelwares and fast platinums just trying to keep up. I ended up chasing other players' progress over my own. And honestly, that mindset nearly ruined gaming for me altogether. It turned something fun into something that gave me pressure. The truth is, trophies are personal. It's your own journey. Your list tells your story. Whether you got 10, 20, 500, 1,000 platinums, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're enjoying your journey. Once I stopped comparing myself to others, I fell in love with trophy hunting all over again. So those are the 5 mistakes I wish I avoided earlier. But here's the good news. Once you know these, you can actually build a trophy list of your own, one that you enjoy and one that will help you enjoy the grind more. And if you're wondering where to start, you can check out this video here on some easy beginner platinum trophies. Go start now, pick up a game you love and enjoy the grind. I'll see you in the next one.